I'm a witch and a tarot card reader, and this is a general love reading for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Sagittarius for this week. If you're a cross watcher, keep in mind that the energies here might be reversed for you. And if you would like your own private reading, you can find all of my information down below in the description box. So your overall energy here is the King of Cups, the Five of Wands, and the Sun. So there's a lot of imagery and tarot cards here about clarity, about someone wanting to shine a light on something, cut through like misunderstandings or red tape and kind of get to the truth. This is someone that wants to get on the same page as you. So we have the Five of Wands showing up. Sometimes that's conflict. There may have been a lot of conflict in your relationship, a lot of drama. Or this is someone who wants to kind of work things out. You kind of have to have this fight so that you can move forward. A lot of you are not communicating with this person, and if you are, you're thinking there's no growth here. It's not moving anywhere. We also have the King of Cups showing up here, and this is kind of your person's energy. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Cancer, or a Pisces, or this is simply someone who has a lot of love for you. They're showing up as the King of Cups, and you're showing up as the Queen of Cups. So they may have water in their chart, you may have water in your chart, or this is simply the two of you have a lot of love for one another despite your differences. All right, let's look at the present situation. Then we're going to look at you, them, the advice, and then the outcome. All right, because this person needs to talk to you. They've got a lot to say. We have the Chariot in reverse, major arcana for Cancer. But this is no movement in your relationship. There's a roadblock between the two of you. I'm not sure if this is a secret that needs to come out, or you need to, have that relationship talk where you decide what this is. Is this casual dating? Is this leading to something more intense? There could have been a misunderstanding. There's something here that needs to be addressed so that you can unblock these roads. We have the Empress card, major arcana for both Taurus and Libra. But you're getting the sense that there's no growth here. This is in the reverse. There's no growth. There's no expansion in this relationship. You're not really nurturing it. And I do think that this is hurting because we have the Queen of Cups in reverse here. This is feeling unsettled. This is feeling like your emotions are sort of ping-ponging all over the place, regardless of whether or not you have water in your chart. It's just a feeling of being unsettled and kind of emotionally, your emotions are up, they're down, they're sideways. You just can't really make sense of this. And, hey, I've been there too. All right, let's look at you a little bit closer and then your person. So we have this Eight of Wands here. That is communication coming in. And I think it's because this person sees you as a long-term partner. That's what I'm getting here with the Two of Wands and the Two of Cups. Two of Wands is long-term planning, looking at your future, looking at what lies ahead of you. It's like playing the long game. This isn't about just dating somebody. And the Two of Cups is an intense relationship card. It's that friendship set on fire, being ride or die for this person, offering them a cup, accepting theirs. This person sees you as a long-term option if you're not already in a long-term relationship with this person. All right. But we have this Five of Coins here. There's a loneliness here. And even if you're still communicating with this person, maybe you feel like they don't hear you, or you feel like there's some sort of distance or coldness between the two of you. The Five of Coins is being left out in the cold. Maybe they're not sharing themselves with you as much, whether that's emotionally or letting you know what their thoughts are, or just being kind of transparent about what they're up to. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse. I do think you're wanting to reach out to them because I think you're feeling this Tower moment. That is major arcana for Scorpio. You feel like you're almost at the end of this relationship if you don't already feel like you had an ending with this person. You feel like you're headed for that Tower moment where things get burned to the ground. For your last set, we have the Queen of Cups, but this time it's in the upright. So I do think you're working on yourself emotionally. There's the Seven of Wands here. There's a need to kind of stand up for yourself here, like have this talk with the person. make sure that you're protecting your energy, but get things out. Like fight this out, whatever it is between the two of you. You need to deal with it and put it behind you. We have the Nine of Cups here in the reverse. So there's a lack of happiness here. There's a lack of joy. I do think you have a lot of love for this person, and your life wouldn't be as happy without them as it is with them. At least if this is your reading. All right, let's look at them. So we have the Emperor here, and it's in the upright. This is major for Aries. They're wanting to kind of take control of the situation, bring things back into order, balance the scales with the Justice card. That's major arcana for Libra. You could be dealing with the Libra, but they're feeling like there's a lack of order here. There's a lack of balance. And I think with this Two of Pentacles, they're trying to figure out how to handle this, like what approach they should use, how they should get in touch with you, what they need to do here. This is also a card about juggling or about having a lot of balls in the air, like being very busy. But what I'm getting here is more like indecision about how to do this. Because we have the Seven of Cups in reverse, that's some clarity. We have the Ten of Pentacles. They want to basically rebuild this foundation with you or build this foundation with you. And that involves some truth here at the Ace of Swords. This person has something to confess to you. They have something to get out in the open. They're going to want to basically kind of lay all their cards out on the table is what I'm feeling here. This is a card of revelation. It's a card of secrets and lies. Sometimes it's about cutting through red tape. And in the case of a relationship, it might be like some drama with that Five of Wands up there that just needs to be addressed, like bringing everything out into the open, shining some sunlight on it. We have the Page of Swords here. They're very curious about you, or they've been watching you. I do think they're trying to figure out what to do here. There's a curiosity and an indecision about how to handle this. King of Cups again, and the Ten of Cups. They want this relationship back with you. I think they want something long-term if you don't have that already. Some of you are just married to this person, but they're wanting to fix this. They're wanting to make things right. Let's look at your advice. So we have the Knight of Swords here in reverse. This is Libra energy, also Gemini, also Aquarius. This is don't go off half-cocked. I do think that you do want to reach out to them. You want to speak with them, but be very patient with this and don't. Sometimes the Knight of Swords just rushes in and I say he, could be she, just says anything that comes to mind. He's very reactionary and not very planned out. We have the Five of Swords here. There's a need to kind of have an argument. That's what I'm feeling. Argue, get everything out, address the truth. You speak your truth, they speak their truth. Put everything together. For your oracles, we have talking, interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. They definitely want a conversation with you. They want to sit down. They want to tell you what's going on, and they want you to tell them what's going on. For your outcome over here, we have the Three of Swords in reverse. That's letting go of heartbreak or putting your relationship back together. It's not feeling that pain, that loss. Ace of Swords again, getting everything out on the table. And we have the Temperance card, major arcana for Sagittarius. So hello. That's also about healing. It's also about being patient with one another. It's about finding that balance in your relationship. You do have a conversation coming with this person. They have some things to say to you, and you have some things to say to them. But I don't think this relationship is over. I think there's a lot to work with here. All right, so let me know down below if this resonated or not for you. Please like and subscribe, since I do free weekly readings here on YouTube for all the signs. And if you want to order your own private reading, you can find my info down below. All right, blessed be.